Hello, hello, and hello. Hello, and welcome to 10 Minutes of Tipping with the Doctor. I'm your host, Dr. Jacqueline Brooks, and I am coming to you live from North Florida, where the weather today, a little cloudy, a little sunny, a little rain. What's the weather like in your neighborhood? So, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our Meaningful Monday, where we get tips that are meaningful and hopefully they will help you in some way. Well, today we are going to talk about some foods that may be considered cancer causing foods, okay? So, I'm going to share this with you and hopefully you will listen to this and research it a little more if you like, okay? I'm getting my information today from Nutrition in USA. And they're saying that from their studies, these are certain foods that that can possibly add to causing cancer. Now they say things you should stay away from are foods that are labeled diet, low fat, fat free, or sugar free. They say they're probably replacing the sugar with chemicals, okay? Artificial sweeteners, colors, flavors, and other things that could cause cancer, all right? They say the National Cancer Institute they did the study with lab rats and found out that the artificial sweetener, saccharins, and some of those were things that could cause cancer. Did I guess with the lab rats? They say they use dyes, yellow 5, yellow 6, and red 40, and those are tainted with carcinogens. Okay, so another color, red 3, they say has been found to cause that also. So you want to avoid, they say, avoid foods that are labeled diet because they may have something else in them that may not be good for you. Now, I think I spoke about this before, and here it is again, microwave popcorn. And how many of you like microwave popcorn? I know I do, but I get it from a different company, and hopefully it's a little better. But they say it's highly addictive, but it's one of the most deadliest foods you could eat. Yep. Also, those carcinogens are in there also that could hurt you. They talk about the artificial butter that leads to diseases, including cancer. And they say if you are going to eat popcorn, it is better that you pop it yourself, like air pop it, not microwave it, because they say the microwave popcorn bags are lined with toxic chemicals that's linked to pancreatic tumors. Well, so there we have it again. So actually, they say a court awarded a man $7.2 million for popcorn lung. It was he inhaled too much microwave popcorn. So air pop your popcorn if you are going to have popcorn. That's another thought there. All right. And if you know someone that has lung cancer, find out, did they use a lot of microwave popcorn? All right. These are things that they say you may not be aware of. Red meat. They say grilled meat may taste good, but you have to make sure the red meat is well cooked. All right. Make sure that it is well cooked. It's best to just broil or bake it rather than grill. So veal, beef, pork, and lamb, they can they say drastically, be a risk of you having cancer because of the chemical called Okay, and it has to do with the temperature that it gets to when you grill it, when you cook it. Boy, these are some things that I don't know if you know, but it's like a lot that you really need to be aware of. They even show an increase in breast cancer among women who consume more red meat. So try to stay away from red meat, okay? Because this, especially if you want to be healthy or you got things going on, there's a way to change your diet. All right, a good old fashioned canned goods. Hmm. Stay away from canned foods. They say is because of the chemicals. The canned food carries very little or no nutrients. Now, I'm just quoting what the article says. All right, and especially with aluminum cans, that there's a chemical disrupts the natural hormones. It could be linked to breast cancer and reproductive disorders. Hmm. Boy, those poor rats that they used to try all of this on and find all of these things out. Wow, wow, wow. So we want to stay away from that. They suggest instead that you eat frozen vegetables or fresh vegetables. So fresh or frozen, but stay away from canned. All right. Next, we want to look at potato chips. I don't know if it's affecting you all or not, but it's truly affecting me. It's truly affecting me. I'm so sorry. It's truly affecting me with the things that I like to eat. And it's so much that I like to eat, I guess. And this, we have to look at this and determine, is this something that we want to do? You have to stay away from potato chips. Yep, high salt content, and it increases your risk of getting high blood pressure and other health issues. All right. So guess what? You got to stay away from that potato chips. Oh my, oh my. Well, the salt intake, it talks about other stuff. So all right, let's go. What else? You know it. The different oils, hydrogenated oils. Okay, they say your processed foods sometimes have things in it, these oils in it. Oh, it extends the life of your processed food, but it hurts you. Okay, increase the risk of heart disease and colon cancer. So we have to look at that. So, oh my, uh, there could you have to look at your frozen pizzas, margarine, and French fries. Yep. You can fry, they say, look at these things and maybe use coconut, palm, or olive oil instead to cook with, okay? So if you're going to use it to fry those things, change the oil that you're using. Next we have, oh boy, what can you eat? Processed meats. Yep, those lunch meats, they're cured, they're salted, smoked, linked to cancer because of the sodium nitrate in them. Wow. Avoid foods like lunch meat, bacon, sausages. Oh my. Hot dogs and pepperoni if you want to prevent colon and gastric cancers. So you got to stay away from bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and pepperoni. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I guess that means for breakfast, you better make sure you have some fish and grits. They didn't say fish, stay away from. So get yourself something else. You have to find something to substitute what you've been eating to be healthier. Okay, so let's look at to see what kind of meats we could have with our breakfast. Now, white flour. You don't want to have white flour. Okay, the flour, the white flour already they say has removed the nutritional value. It's bleached with chlorine gas to make it appealing to the customer. So stay away from white flour. You also want to stay away from, it will help you avoid carbs that are highly processed, such as white pasta, white bread, white rice, white. Okay, so you know to look at, maybe you're going to look for the wheat pasta or something else. Brown rice, look for something else, okay? That's more healthier. Farmed salmon. Now, most of the time we say, oh yeah, salmon is good for you. Well, avoid processed meat and red meat. They say you probably eating more salmon, but you should avoid farm salmon, okay? Because it shows that it's full of cancer-causing contaminants such as antibiotics. I'm sorry, cancer-causing contaminants such as uh, pesticides and even flame retardants, making it one of the worst causing cancer foods. Wow. I don't know. They opt instead to eat the omega-3 fatty acids that salmon, the other salmon. You don't want the wild salmon. What you want to have, oh wait, you don't want the farm salmon, okay? Um, Boy, opt for the wild version instead to get the benefits. All right, get the wild salmon to get the omega-3 and the fatty acids. So I'm sorry, this is just a lot to take in. If you want to be healthy and we want to fight cancer, we need to start taking a look at these things that we're eating. Refined sugar. I know that was really bad, but sweeteners like saccharin is they'll link to bladder cancer. Yes. Be careful those refined sugars as high fructose corn syrup. It's linked to colon cancer. Wow. So it's just so much. You need to stop the sodas, which causes cancer cells to multiply. Soda acidifies your body and causes cancers to multiply. I think I need to be sending this article to quite a few people to let them see what they're doing to their body. I'm doing some things to my body too, so I first need to take a look and see this. Cookies, pies, cakes, sodas, and many processed items. Higher risk of cancer these days. So replace the refined and processed sugar with natural sweeteners so you lower your risk of getting cancer. So if you're going to bake a pie instead of the refined sugar, let's try another thing, another type of sweetener that's natural. And with all our cakes and everything, to see what we can do to help ourselves. And another one is GMOs, okay? Your fruits and vegetables that are injected with artificial flavors and additives and chemicals to make them look a certain way, okay? Those GMOs, oh, they're sprayed with pesticides and artificial fertilizers and they contain carcinogenic chemicals. So this is just a whole lot to take in if you want to have a life that that is healthy and you want to make sure that you get things right. Well, here it is. Now, I thank you for joining us. Please join us again on Thrilling Thrifty Thursday, where we learn how to stretch out. And remember, what you do today creates your yesterday, today, and your tomorrow. Choose wisely. See you next time.